How's everyone doing? My name is Christian Johnston, and today's topic is health and wellness benefits of pickleball for elder adults. Thanks to the assistance of Dr. Todd Davis, I actually have this amazing poster to present to you. So I chose this topic because the elderly community are not meeting that daily requirement of exercise. Only 16% actually meet CDC requirements of 150 minutes of moderate to intense exercise per week. And this lack of exercise actually brings on major health and wellness issues. And one of those issues I want to talk about is depression. Depression is a considered a silent killer, and 68% either know little or nothing about this issue, and 58% actually just think that depression is one of those things, or the signs of depression is just something part of getting old. And that is definitely not the case. Exercise has been proven to actually treat and help with depression. It's actually been one of the better treatments of any treatment that you can receive. So how can we fix that issue is actually getting people in and exercising. So we got to increase that 16%. A lot of people think exercise is something that you just got to go to the gym, something that you just go for a walk, and it's boring. And pickleball fixes that boring. So it's a paddle sport that actually combines the elements of badminton, tennis, and table tennis. And it's a smaller court, so anybody can compete. You don't have to be very, very mobile to actually compete and get your heart rate up. And it is a very young, it's a very growing sport, especially in the elderly community. 71% of its daily participants actually are retirees, and it has some major health benefits. Not only is it a benefit of lowering risk of depression because it's meeting that daily requirement, actually more than that fitness requirement, but it's actually a lowering heart disease. It's helping people live longer. It gives them a purpose, kind of like those men who get up and go drink coffee at McDonald's every morning. And it actually gives them the ability to be social. It helps them meet new people. It helps them laugh. It gives them that competitive edge. Everybody has that competitive edge. This just allows it to bring out, because when you were young and you were mobile, you actually tried to compete in everything. Well, now this is a sport at the older age that you can still compete. So it gives you something to actually look forward to doing. And it doesn't cost a lot to get started. You can get a beginner's paddle at about roughly $45. If you need balls, there's some that you can get them at Walmart fairly cheap. You can get them on Amazon about $12 for a pack of 12. It's different things. You have different type of balls. You have outdoor and indoor balls. And the only issue is that the courts are very expensive to build, and there that can be an issue. But if you have tennis courts, it actually is a benefit to you, because the tape and the paint and the net for pickleball is actually fairly cheap, and it's roughly around three to $500 to be able to put this down. And with this being such a benefit to the elderly community and something that can increase participation in physical activity, it amazed me that this is not something that's everywhere. And a major issue is when this was created in 1965, to be able to get the word out about this sport, they actually used colleges. Well, colleges, it hadn't went down farther than that. So a lot of your college people, people who go to college and get a college degree, they find out about the sport and they continue the sport. But when they retire and they go to that retirement community, that's where the pickleball courts are going. So it's not in your local community. It's not in your lower income communities. So it's an issue in that aspect, and we need to be able to get that word out and be able to push this, because this is something that can be done. And again, every community has some kind of tennis court, some public tennis courts. If it's run down, that's even better. So now you have no issue of going out and putting those tennis pickleball courts and getting it done. I do appreciate y'all listening to me today, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.